Speaking about MMA and stuff like that, PFL. You saw who they just acquired?
Who was that?
Bellator. Bellator's done. You know that Bellator's done.
Yeah. I did hear about that. I did hear about that.
They're thinking. I don't know how many people came over after that deal happened like that, but that's gonna change the landscape of things for sure.
It's gonna. I think it's gonna give fighters a good feeder system into the UFC though.
Yeah, it's gonna continue it.
Right.
Like that. Especially now because with PFL acquiring Bellator, MMA and growing. All right. Guess who's having problems right now? And it ain't UFC. One is having problems. They're bleeding money. All right, like here I have it right here. One, UFC continues to lose money on and lay off employees every year. They're likely needing more funds soon, and reportedly embarrassing the Qatar investors that went in on it. Their accumulated losses totaled $383 million since 2021, and their financial issues have persisted since. One's financial runway expected to expire in 2024. CEO, I don't know how to say his name.
I know you're talking
Sit
about
Yong Tung.
Yeah, I know you're talking about.
Once again claims that the promotion will be profitable in the coming years, despite no evidence of it showing that they're going to be profitable like that. And I feel like it's one of those things that they're really trying to get ahead and pay out more money, so to bring in more people. So it's the cliche, you got to spend money to make money.
Right.
But hey, $383 million is a lot of money.
I think that the biggest problem they have is this: if you're talking about hemorrhaging money, one of the things that the UFC has is now they have their UFC arena. It's in one place. But they travel and they do events different places, which brings in more money.
Yeah.
The one is just, I think they have that main arena that they fight in Singapore.
Yeah.
And so the problem is people are watching, but they're not pay-per-view. They're watching, so you got an Amazon Prime, you're watching it.
Yeah.
But it's not a pay-per-view, so you're not bringing in all that various money from place to place to place to place to place. Everybody's fighting in Singapore and everybody can't get to Singapore. I think they branch out. I think you bring in some more money. And of course they are paying people big. I guess kind of the knock that I would have on them paying people big is like, because I love one's events, but they could bring in some bigger names. I think they're paying a lot of big money to people that don't.
I feel right now they're still setting the stage for what's to come, and they're I really do feel that way. Like they're spending the money, they're investing. They are at a loss. Obviously now, with this report like that. But the thing is like honestly, like when did you start hearing about one?
Oh, bro, like a year or two ago.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You see what I mean?
Yeah.
But then again, all right, even though it was a 1-2, like how much noise have they made the last 1-2 years?
Yeah.
They've made a lot of noise.
It's growing, yeah.
Yeah.
Growing. But they could take these guys like, I think Chad Mendez just fought bare knuckle.
Yeah.
Right.
But he doesn't want to do UFC no more and stuff like that.
He doesn't.
I don't even think he's doing bare knuckle no more.
I mean, he probably should.
I think he did like 2 fights and he was like, nah, I'm done.
But because it's bare knuckle. It's different.
Yeah.
But you could get some of those guys, not necessarily Chad Mendez, but you could get some of the guys that, still could be viable.
No, I see that for PFL. I don't see that for one. Because what I see one primarily doing is that they're finding champions outside that, like in these other areas.
The Australias.
Yeah. But they're finding these champions because they're not just MMA.
Right.
They're finding MMA champions, yes, for sure. But they're having Muay Thai champions. They're having freaking jiu-jitsu champions.
Right.
Like that. You see, they're having other champions fighting other champions within their, their own weight
to get the money. Just get some of those other guys to like you always need the name recognition, because if you don't know know Muay Thai, you don't know who Super Mufapong is.
Yeah.
You're looking at it, you're like, this guy's name's got like 4 O's in it. Like, who is this guy?
Yeah. The Raw Tangs and all those
people
guys.
Like, who's Raw Dang?
Yeah.
What do you mean, who is he?
Yeah, the Stan Fairtex and stuff.
Right. They're like, this dude will kill you.
Yeah.
Bro, this dude is crazy.
I don't know who he is. He sucks.
Right. But if you get a name on the roster that people will at least recognize, it'll start bringing more people to Raw. Now, I mean, like I say, I would love to see Raw Dang and
Dimitri. I think they're gonna go again.
Really?
Yeah, I think they are. I think I saw a report. You know what I mean?
Oh, you know who just got a contract with UFC? Talita Alencar.
I'm not good with names, bro.
Talita Alencar is a little bitty, maybe 115, 120 pounder. She's an IBJJF, but I believe she's an IBJJF world champion at black belt.
She's a striker though, bro. Like okay, you're telling me she's jiu-jitsu,
bro.
Black belt, more likely. But
she's been working on. She's been working on her striking.
Look what just happened.
Watched her striking. I've watched her striking.
Yeah. Look what happened to Mackenzie Jern.
I mean,
all right. I don't care how. Like, are you working on your striking though?
They pretend that they're working on their striking. I just don't think people realize how hard it is to develop good striking.
Bro, I just told you this before we hit record. All right, like that. All right. What part of MMA do you play,
bro?
Out of every sport that accumulates MMA, boxing, kickboxing, jiu-jitsu, wrestling, karate, taekwondo, whatever it is like that, what part of any of those martial arts do you play?
You better not play.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Right, to tell you, all right?
Bro.
You got to be well-rounded in those things, you know what I mean?
You strike, people pretend because they think it's just throwing a punch.
Yeah.
And slinging your arm at somebody is not throwing a punch.
Bro, you go in there fighting someone like they owe you money.
Sleep.
Yes.
Sleep.
All right.
And you see a lot of these guys throwing these big looping punches, and you're like, bro, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Because I'm just going to step inside and hit you with an uppercut.
Yeah. That's bad coaching to me, though.
Yeah, well,
right? When I see things like that.
Yeah,
I'll say it. Right?
I'm just saying.
For sure. Like that. Yeah, did you, so 2024, September 2024, did you see that UFC, what they got booked?
Ooh, I did.
And friggin' Dana White has a huge heart on for this new event center.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? The Sphere?
The Sphere,
Yeah,
bro.
they got it booked September 2024.
Sphere,
like that. And he was on record, too, talking about, bro, all right, like, he's like, I can't wait to be in this place. And freaking, he's like, I hope that he was like, I think he was at the time he was talking about boxing, a boxing event. He's like, I hope they don't fucking do anything with the boxing. They're not going to do it justice like that. Let me be the first event there like that. And I'm going to fucking throw X amount of dollars in it. It's going to be the baddest fucking event show ever like that. So September 2024 at the Sphere in Las Vegas, he's booked like that. I want to know who's going to be on that card. Hopefully John Jones fucking.
That's gonna be a 3 championship fight card.
It better be.
It's gonna be a 3 championship.
And you better
hope
to pray God no one gets injured.
Because it's the Sphere is 75,000.
I have no clue at all. That doesn't even sound like big numbers. 75,000.
I don't. That's why I think it's gonna have to be a 3 championship card because I think you have to.
Bro, that's gonna be some high dollar freaking tickets, bro. That limited amount of seats. And then freaking in such a huge event center, you know, that's really like that's gonna be crazy.
Okay, seating capacity, bro. This says the seating capacity is 18,600 people.
Ain't no way. How you gonna put a show on like that,
bro?
It better be just for.
There's got
billionaire freaking.
There's got to be something else, bro.
Yeah.
Because if you
you know what they're gonna do because they're gonna have all the high ticket dollars inside. They're just gonna show it on the outside and pay and have like in the parking lot area where people are paying for it. Bro, that's no way, bro. It's not enough seats. Hey. You know, Dana White freaking obviously knows what he's doing.
Well,
so-
the tickets to see. Okay, so this has nothing to do with it, but the tickets to see U2 in the Sphere are $400 to $500 and up. And they're saying the band is getting $10 million to play there. So they're selling. They're basically selling the tickets high as shit.
No, yeah.
In order to justify,
You have
because
to. Like I get that it's a super immersive event center like that, but it's just not enough seats. You know what I mean? It's
there's
like,
no way that's enough speed.
You know, I'm like, what's an average, UFC ticket cost?
Bro, me and Ellie went to a UFC on one of our
Something in Vegas
early
like that.
bro.
You're talking about at least $1,500, $2,500.
For sure. We went to one in Dallas, bro, with shitty seats, and they were like $250 a piece.
Yeah.
That was a good fight. That was a good. We
In
went
Dallas?
I don't remember. I don't remember which one it was.
Who
But
was the headliner?
I don't know if it was in Dallas, but we went to go see Dos Santos versus Cain Velasquez.
I went here in Houston for that one.
Yeah, that one. Okay,
I went here in Houston.
We went to that one too.
Uh-huh.
Bro, that one was crazy, bro. That one was crazy. Let's see, 800. I still can't believe, bro. It's it's 18,000 seat. 18,000 is the seating.
18,000 just seats. Man,
18,000 seats. Those tickets are gonna be high. Those tickets are gonna be $2,500, $3,000 a piece.
Yeah.
In order to make money off of it.
like that. And I bet you there's gonna be a parking lot outside or something, and so people can watch it on the Sphere on the outside.
Bro.
Or so, like it has to be, Like I don't see
to justify the money.
Yeah.
Full pay-per-view, all championship fights, something like that. But it's got. You're right though. It's got to be. You've got to bring your John Joneses. You've got to bring your A game. You can't bring me. I mean, no knock on any of these guys, but like
it can't be no new champion
bro.
that's still trying to make his name and get the pay-per-views. No, it needs to be
What's the
someone
with the jaw?
with the
The
jaw.
young kid with the jaw.
No, fuck him.
You know what I'm saying?
He's not even a champion.
It can't be anybody.
Yeah, he's not even a champion.
Like that, bro.
Yeah.
I need to see like what's his name? Raul Rodriguez.
Raul.
Yeah, it can't be like that. It's gotta be. He's gotta be top fights, bro.
No, yeah.